No, this is not the way. Shit. Backwards then?
Nothing that we're going to jail for. It's debated.
This way?
I do not call it a debate.
Where's that? Oh, this fresco. Alright. Oh, that's a scraper here. Let's take this.
I've got an attempted suicide.
And
I'm not gonna make it.
there are frescoes everywhere. Okay. Can I just take it? No. Alright, let's do what she says. Oh god. It's such a nice painting as well. That bit won't come off. Yeah, this bit won't come off. What the fuck?
Something about that guy's tone of voice I don't like. Let the boss worry about it.
Alright.
Go on, man. Take your pick.
Is that done? Perfect. Scrap the thing. Perfectly. Oh look, it's a much better like that. I'm going to look for a pot of purple paint. Now, and you... Wait a minute. Aren't I meant to be the intern, not the laborer? I hadn't thought of it that way. Just a minute while I have a look at your resume. Journalism school? Interesting. This might be of some use. BBL infos. That wouldn't be this kind of newspaper exactly. Things change all the time. It's still a bit loose. Here, we're in the old Rotbork town hall, upon which Stanislav Ra built his company HQ, the Ra Corp. During the crisis, the local media nearly went under, but Ra bailed them out and graciously lent them part of his firm's building, so they could continue their work with financial independence. What a philanthropist. Exactly, with total disinterest, he allows us to pursue our work as journalists, in a totally uninfluenced way, of course. He might occasionally make a suggestion. I'd love to join in this wonderful enterprise. That's really why I applied for this internship. I didn't think I'd be protecting democracy by scraping walls, you see. Even if I hate all this old junk too, eh? Sorry, I'm so stupid. I'm taking up your precious time. Now I see you're well-intentioned. I'm going to give you your chance. I'm going to put you in the very heart of journalism. Perfect. We're on our way at last. Our job consists of sorting the most pertinent news for the public, in order to better inform it of the state of society. You get the picture? Yes, sort of. Every day dozens of articles are sent in from freelancers. Our business is to select the best. By what criteria? By order of their journalistic relevance, of course. Okay. Get on that computer down there, the editing software is running. Your turn now, democracy is counting on you. Okay, looks like we're stepping up in the journalist's world. Jesus Christ. Okay. Our rock corpse money finances. What did I do? What do I have to do?
I'm just crazy enough to like the deal and more money.
Oh, okay, wait. I just have to put this in some sort of order, or... Okay, how Rotbork money finances the Rotbork Mafia, starts a corrupt scandal, suicide investigator found with 2 bullets in the back, shock pick footballer Miguelito in bed with Doberman and sister, end of heroin taboo, the hidden benefits, repeat offender slashes throat of youth that will refuse him a ciggy, released with caution, by-election rival found dead suffocated in trunk of his own car, the 200 must-see series before you die or the world ends, rap star Suck Me Dirty Bitch says Stanislav Ra defends Rotbork women's rights best, lose weight fast, spend more money, our advice for smart consumers, beauty tip 66-year-old Stanislav Ra reveals the secret of his ever-laughing youth. Spend your way out of depression, a bank loan to freedom and happiness. Oh yeah, 15 ways to reawaken your sex life by cheating on your husband with HIV convicts. Okay, so I don't know what to put, honestly. Right, let's put this up top. Perfect. Suicide investigator found. There we go. Everything bad about Stanislav. Crowdcore finances the mob. Where was the other one? This one here, I guess, I don't know.
And we must thank our salesmen, boys like Steve.
Repeat offender, everything bad. End of Erwin Taboo? No, maybe this one. Oh shit! Fuck's sake. Well, how was this like this? This. Where was it more? This one's the main story. And we could just put something, I don't know. This one, why not? Done. Oh, I'm missing one up top. Never mind. No, not this one, shit. Oh, whatever. Not bad, but there's still a few useless stories from a journalistic perspective. Okay, I'll take another look then. Beginners normally make mistakes, but don't worry about it. You can't learn to be a journalist in a day. It's like an art. Okay, so I guess I have to do this again. We just need to put... Okay, put this one here. This one. Release precaution. This must be one perfect. Maybe this one. Not sure how the other... Maybe this one.
He's been sitting at this desk for years and years.
Not sure which other would be journalistic shock picks. I don't know, maybe this one? Not bad, but... Ah, god damn it. Alright, let's try this again.
I'm just crazy enough to like the feel of more money.
I'm not sure which other should I use though. Beauty tips? Nah. Maybe this one?
This is a tough business. A mighty competitive business. Oh, yes, I understand.
It's Steve calling.
No. Oh, god damn it.
This is a tough
Alright, let me try
Oh, yes, I understand.
not saying anything bad about Cross. So, no, this is bad. No, this, I guess. Hand of heroin, yeah, that doesn't say anything. Repeat offender, yeah, why not? 200 series, sure. Lose weight, sure. Defense Rotbork, yeah, that's just good for him. Secrets to everlasting youth, why not? Let's try this. Not bad. God damn it. No, that doesn't work either. Let's try...
I've got an attempted suicide.
Let's try some good things, like this one that's favorable to him. Beauty tips, lose weight fast and spend money, yep. This one. End of heroin taboos, why not? 200 series. And what else?
Something about that guy's tone of voice I don't like.
Maybe this one?
Worry about it.
Let's try this. Not bad at all for a beginner. I believe we found a hell of a recruit. Well done, kid. Oh my god. Finally. We just had to not mention Ra in any of the stories. Okay, or any scandals or anything like that nature. Finally, oh my god, I spent it like 20 minutes. I was just putting the bad ones. I'll make tomorrow's headline. Yet another victory for democracy. I just need to throw in my Stanisla Ra debate victory article and we're off. You what? Are you from another planet? Don't you ever watch TV? That's a month that this Rotbork mayoral campaign's been going on, and tonight's the grand final debate. But how can you call it a victory article if the debate's not yet taken place? It's true, I hadn't thought of that. What? Are you kidding? In any case, the debate will surely be cancelled from lack of a moderator. The guy who should be here had some kind of travel hitch. Unless what? You've some journalistic talent, how about you take his place? Replacing a moderator? What do you mean? You ask some questions, you look at the script, you pretend to concentrate, and hey, presto! That's crazy, I don't even know what's it's about. No worries, I swear. Think of your career, you'll be able to chat with Mr. Ra in person after. Meet Stanislav Ra? It's now or never. Okay, that's settled. Fantastic, I was dreading it would land on my plate. Don't let it go to your heads. So, we'll meet you in the studio, right? See you in a bit. Just what am I getting myself into? Alright, let's go to the studio then. Through here? Yeah. Here we go! Who is Stanislav Ra? This guy? Lord, what am I doing here? Psst, an intern! Read the auto cue. The auto what? The thing with the writing in front of you. Oh okay, I see it. It started already, has it? Good evening everybody, and welcome to this final great democratic debate. For the mayor of Rotbork, our dear town, nurturing mother of... You really talk about the town like that? Shush! Get on with it, stupid. Great. Nurturing mother of our fecund hopes. This program is brought to you with the generous support of our partners, Ra Feeds, Ra Entertainment, Ra Cosmetics, Ra Spirits, Ra Sport, Ra Imports, Ra Supermarkets, Rallywood, the Ra Corporate Institute, you don't say. So let's welcome Stanislav Ra, outgoing mayor, who's running for his 5th mandate? Keep going! His 5th mandate and Mr. Pascal's Petipas? Candidate for the Rotbork Liberation Party. Well, I suppose we'd better start with... Oh, apparently we're starting with Mr. Ra. Thank you very much. Before I start, I'd like to say a word for our fellow citizens, the least well-off, as well as for the children, the adults, the women, the handicapped, the animal rescuers, the artists, the captains of industry, pregnant women, all minorities, the aged, the bald, the sick, the great, the tall, the short, the believers, non-believers, the practicing, the non-practicing, the students, pensioners, the retired, restaurant owners, garage owners, artisans, the homeless, those without documents, those without teeth, those without jobs, those with jobs, endangered species, the urban, the rural, apprentices, tilers, gamers, dolphins, whales, extraterrestrial, semi-trucks, combat helicopters, and dinosaurs. And all those who, like me, are concerned about the future of our planet. I think I might have forgotten someone. Oh yes, the Fishermen's Crisis Victim Committee, a very important association in our fine town of Rotbork. He said the name of the town wrong. Rotbork instead of Rotbork. All those who I understand well have represented it now for 20 years, and for whom I fight every day. Alas, our dear town of Rotbork has flourished in dire straits ever since the crisis. This is why I have decided to spearhead my new mandate. Bring to the forefront my new shopping mall project in order to create jobs and permit the least well-off to buy. The cheap rubbish made in your third world sweatshops. Politeness and pertinence are certainly not your strong points, Mr. Petapis, but I shall nevertheless endeavor to rescue some decency in this debate. I do believe your time is up, Mr. Ra? Oh, very well. Now it's over to you, Mr. Petipas. Could you resume for us your program briefly? It's simple. For a start, we're going to stop talking in circles. I'm speaking to all the people in Rotbork. All those who've seen this town develop and now the dump is become. So the crisis happened and we've never recovered from it, since we relied above all on the fishing and it wasn't easy to adapt to alternatives just like that. But that was no reason to run the town into the ground. Even if there's no money, that's no reason to let the town fall into the hands of bandits. When I was a kid, I lived in the valley. We were poor, but I never stole so much as a turnip from the neighbor's field. The time is limited. Please avoid personal anecdotes. Let's stick to the essential. I'm getting there. I want to put the life back in Rotbork. No more insecurity. No more of these soulless shopping malls. If people flee Rotbork or stop coming here, it's because they no longer feel at home in this place. As my grandfather used to always say, a town is like house. If you want. Time's up. Sorry. What have you to say about that, Mr. Ra? Going back to the Middle Ages and living off turnips, that's what I'd call an original manifesto. That's not what I said. I didn't interrupt you, Mr. Papetit. You will respect the rules of democracy debate. Basta. And as I was saying, on the face of it, I quite understand your feelings and those of our fellow citizens. Besides, I share them totally. I myself am personally attached to Rock Bay and to Rotbork. As if they were my children. What rubbish, you couldn't even place them on a map. We don't even know where you come from. I wasn't aware one had to be born here to love this town. Just because I'm a newcomer doesn't stop me from developing an empathic relationship with this town. Come, Rorbay and Rotbork deserve better than this type of sophistry. I think you mean to say Rotbork? You're not going to defend them too, are you? I seem to remember your contract stipulates impartiality. It would seem that I am sole guarantor of democracy in this studio, so be it. In short, if I understand you correctly, you would prefer to swap the future of our fellow citizens for a little of melancholy, romanticism, for something as intangible as the soul of Rotbork? Really? With all due respect, I find it hard to imagine you're daft enough to even dare think of it. You'd be willing to abandon people crippling with debt on the rocks. Debt ridden by your gangsters. Democracy demands you to be silent. Thanks. And while we're on the subject, may I take this opportunity to defend myself against those vile rumors often heard in bars. Bars stinking and dilapidated, full of ignorant and aggressive drunks. Yes, the raw bank belongs to me, but it functions independently. I am merely the legal owner. There is absolutely no bias or favoritism in the context of my commercial activities. Your time's up, Mr. Ra. So let's talk about the bank. To finance all of your scams, you've borrowed gigantic sums of money. So far so good, but in 10 years' time, who'll be paying them back? Clearly not your turnip field. That's for sure. That's it. Play the wise guy. You drive us into death, and you'll be one of us who has to pay for the damage. All the burden will be on our backs, but nobody talks about that, huh? And for a good reason. Everything belongs to you, the banks, the paper, the TV, even that bottle of water, I'm sure. Now then, I had a feeling this kind of conspiracy theory would turn up, as if everybody was corrupted and people weren't able to tell good from bad. Don't taint the entire population with your own problems, Mr. Pettipas. Nobody here is contractually obligated to champion me. You can check for yourself. And if that's not enough, here's another proof. That bottle is mine, since I've taken off the factory in the valley. What? You've taken off the factory in the valley as well? Yes, and nevertheless, the bottle is yours. You may drink from it or not, quickly or slowly. You may even throw it away or give it to someone. I will not stop you. So there, am I really that tyrant that you've described? I do believe the poor folk of Rotbake and of Goyborn deserve better than this kind of caricature from you, Mr. Pettitapis. I at least have some concrete proposals. Talking of which, here's my plans for expansion of the shopping center. A new extension will grace the right-hand side and... Hey, but that's our cathedral. Oh yes, so it is, I hadn't noticed. Well, that'll reduce heritage renovation expenditure at least. But no matter. If I am re-elected, let it be known that you will be able to the very next day to buy Putella at $2.99 the kilo. Do you know of many tyrants able to negotiate these sort of prices for their fellow citizens, Mr. Papetit? And besides, $2.99 for a kilo of Putella, it's a lot... What the fuck is Putella? It's better than your turnips, no? You bastard! Ah, get him off! Assassin! He really looks like he'd rip his head off. Anger and despair justified too. This Stanislav Ra is indeed Mammon, the demon of material wealth. The world is simply a giant commodity for him. He'll bargain away the entire town to the last brick, especially the things that are of sentimental value for ordinary folk. His patter is perfect. Seems gentle but serious, a model of success. That's his greatest trick, and sadly, it works. I feel sorry for Pettipas, touching he may be, but he'll convince nobody. They're going to rip him to shreds and put him in the shade till the end of his days. They've got it all sewn up. Good. I'm going to take advantage of all this chaos to get a look inside Ra's office, and do the job no one else will do. Sweet, let's get rid of this guy, shall we? Once and for all, hopefully. Let's check the private elevator. It won't work, it seems like I need the fingerprints of Stanislav Ra. Okay, so how do I get to his office then? Go back in the office. We cannot. Okay. So how the hell... Wait, what's this? Ventilator shut. Interesting. Can I do something with it, or... Oh, there's a screwdriver, can I take it? Can I mess this up? Good, I'm going to have to use my wits now. Oh, okay, I went through the... I thought I was gonna mess it up. Okay, here we go. Looks like I'm in. Notice boards. Icarus. Vale... What's this? Just a map? And there's Rotbork in the middle of here. Okay. Maybe this will be... What the hell is this? A map of Rotbork, full of new infrastructure, roads and sea? Factories, buildings, it's a huge expansion plan. I've never seen Mammon do that. He's usually happy to strip the assets from a town and that's enough. And that note, it looks like the handwriting found under Vic's door? Our projects progress marvelously. Thanks to the advice of our new friends. We'll soon crush everybody. He who owns you, everything. Signed T. What are they up to, good cause? This guy is pushing Ra beyond his greatest ambitions. There must be a plan behind all of that. It's terrifying. I have to kill him now. Otherwise he won't hesitate to transform humanity into zombified cattle. Right, shall we... Let's see if we can find him here. Oh no, he's not here. What the fuck? Look at this system. There's like some wings spread around the ceiling there. Huge wings, symbolic of endless flight. Only a specialist could understand any of this. Can I just mess it up? No. Control center. This enormous machine must be where he controls everything. Can I use it? Enter the passwords. Shit. Is it Mammon? No. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we have to find the passwords. What's this around here? Oh, this is this. Maybe it has something to do with this. Icarus project? Maybe it's Icarus? Let's try Icarus. Icarus. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Ra. Please present your eye. Shit. I need his eye? Fuck. I need the eye of Mammon as well? Darn it, I never thought of that. An alarm? Good God. Somebody's coming. That can only be Ra. I'm not ready for him. Too bad, I'll have to confront him unarmed. Shit. Wait, where do I go? Needs the hand of Stanislav, right? Yeah. I came from here, but I can't go back. I don't know what to do. Do I just wait for him, or...? I take these? Use them somehow? No. No, it's not really something I could do. Just have to wait for him though, I guess. Can I fuck this up? No. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Let's hope this has some use. He comes with an RPG? What the fuck is this? Oh fuck. The rocket exploded at point-blank range. He's a real mess. But he's survived by taking on his own demonic form. I've got to finish him off before he gets up again. Shit. The Hand of Mammon? Let's take this. Like, close the doors on him? I've promised the lady I'd prepare a fate worse than hell for you. Oh shit, what the? The party's over, scum. Shit! Ugh! You're still laughing, Mammon? Crazy nutcase. Who cares? He is done. I'm going to destroy this wretched tower, wipe out all your plans. That's what you think, smart guy. Another will take my place. Then another. Then another! Don't I just know it? I've been doing all this for 2 millenniums. I'm not speaking about demons. I'm speaking of humans. The swine will keep asking for more. They want it all for themselves. Honor, power, money. Even you. They'll put you away if they're tempted with all they want. In prison, the savior. How iconic. It's just a matter of time. Exasperating. Crushed under an elevator on the point of death, and you still plenty evil left inside. Don't think I'm used to all your lies? I admit I've lost. This time. But wait. I've no wish to perish under this thing. I'll make a deal. I'll tell you what you want to know about D. Everything. That's it. Keep talking. Right to the end, you won't keep trying. You try to get me to clutch at straws here. Looks like you'll lie to cover your tracks. It was true then. You've got some nerve. Fuck. I'll die. Come on, hurry up. I've got plenty of more fish to fry. Ugh. Do you think I was a beginner? I know very well you're faking it. We're missing the lights and the big blue flash. I almost have you. Would you like me to finish you off with a screwdriver? No, it's coming. At last. It's so tiring dealing with these monsters, really. And unfortunately, in a couple of years, you'll be back. Right, let's torch this place now. God damn it. How do I torch this place? Do I just blow it up? Just put this here? Screw this up? Take the wings? No. How do I... Okay. Maybe not. I have the body of Stanislav Ra at my disposal. Can I just take it? He's stuck to the elevator, I can't budge him. Can I not? Let me take... Can I take his eye or something? Wait. Let me take his eye. Yep. Cool. Right, let's use this eye on the machine here. What should I do? Bring... Oh yeah, we can do this. Bring my shit. That's one good deed done. Been greatly missed, my beauty. Cool, sweet. Got any messages? 1. Memo to all personnel. As you may already be aware, we have started certain alterations onto the building, and also that the subcontractors have made several cock-ups. The gas supply has been cut off to the archive department, as the slightest spark could cause a fire. They have also made the mistake of reversing the electric circuits of the Politburo and archives. In short, no entry till further notice. Management. Alarm. Let's put that off. No, I can't. Oh, I gotta unlock. Okay. So like this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. This seems like to be the only option. Like that. Oops. And then something like this. Yeah. Okay. That goes there, perfect. Like so. Seems to be alright, this. Oh, maybe like this. Yeah. Then like so. Okay. Wait, like this, or? Yeah. And there we go. Perfect. So the alarm is off. Sweet. Archives. They swapped. Reversing the circuits of the... Okay. Electricity on... Wait. I just put all these on, the electricity and the heating at the same time? What am I meant to do? Just turn everything on? I put it all back together, nearly. Let's hope it works. Maybe I should turn the lights on. Bingo. In a few minutes, this town will be a huge bonfire. I just have to take the elevator down. What a fool. I'll have to find another way out. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break right here, and then when we'll come back, we'll burn up the tower, and then carry on hunting these demons. Man, this game, awesome. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys and girls are watching are having the same amount of fun or excitement. Anyways, thank you, and bye-bye.